Greetings, greetings, greetings. Grand rising to each and every one of you. Happy sunrise. This is Chief Kalanago with a quick video. It's a beautiful day and I'm looking forward to manifesting that. All right, I just want to start this off by saying the rendition of the prayer. Our spiritual parents who are in heaven, honored be thy names, so as above, so is below. Give us this day our daily nutrients. Hold us responsible for our bad intentions towards those who have done us no wrong. We do not forgive those who have bad intentions against us. We ask that the universe deal with them and all their generations to come, and lead us not into carnal or harmful temptations, and deliver us from the hands of your enemies, the evil ones, the wrongdoers, and the colonizers. For thine is your empire on earth and in heaven. The power and glory is yours forever and ever. Amen Ra. Long live the light of the world. With that being said, I want to also acknowledge and honor my ancestors, our ancestors, ask them that they continue to guide us, as that they continue to be a conduit, between us and the great spirit, that universal energy, the universal creator. Family, brothers and sisters, my lineage. I just wanted to share this message with you guys, early enough so that you could take this with you during the day and moving forward. I know a lot of times in this journey that we have embarked upon, that sometimes you may feel broken, you may feel discouraged. Sometimes it feels like you ask yourself, why? Why am I doing this? Your spirit, wants to give up. And that is natural. I just want you to know that. It's natural, okay? It is not because you are doing something wrong, okay? It's not because, the universe is not working in our favor. It is not because the Most High is not working in our favor. It is not because our ancestors are not working in our favor. But what we have to realize is this: to every action, there is a reaction. Keep that in mind. All right. So naturally, there is going to be some resistance. All right. But I'm here to tell you today, don't give up. It doesn't matter how discouraged you get. You may be going through an experience. Typical example. All right. The system is designed naturally, okay, to be a repellent to what we are doing. Because you have to ask yourself this question: what good would it do them to allow us to be autonomous in our own land? Think about that, right? Our ancestors allowed them, okay, to come into our land, to set up shop, to set up their governments, right? To set up their institutions. And the deal was, we get to do the same with respect. And you deal with us from a government to government basis, right? But they never honored these treaties. They never honored their word. So we as a people, the original people of this land, the original inhabitants of this land, the original indigenous people of this land, the First Nation people, many of us are making an attempt, okay, to correct the errors that our ancestors made. Learn the lesson from the path that our ancestors walked. But you have many of these institutions, many of these fraternities, many of these chartered private organizations. They are put in place to prevent us from doing that. They are put in place to force us to assimilate. They are put in place to promote paper genocide. They are put in place to continue, that slavery. But the slavery is done so subtle that if you challenge it, then they want to call you a terrorist. They want to call you anti-government. And a lot of people may feel broken down because you are fighting these demons in court. You're fighting these demons at your job. You're fighting these demons in businesses. And that's just what it is, brothers and sisters. I'm not saying that we have to accept it. The moral of this message is this: don't give up. It doesn't matter how discouraged you feel you are getting because you're bumping your head against certain walls. All right. It seems like you're not getting a break. You want to file your documents, to declare who you are. You want to make your proclamation, but they won't accept it. That's what they're there for. Remember, they are playing their part. They are doing what they're supposed to do. Now, it's up to you to stand on the truth. It's up to you to walk in the life. Walk in the light, because life is light and light is life. So walk in the life. Walk in the light. Walk in the truth and don't give up. Our ancestors, they were vigilant. They were strong. They had the mental fortitude. That's why we are here today, because we came from the stock of those warriors. All right. Our ancestors just didn't sit back. No, they fought. And we have that same DNA in us. And they know this. So they have to keep trying to prevent us from being who we are. So I'm here to tell you today, don't give up. All you have to do is make up your mind. Your mind is like your bed. Every day you wake up, every time you get out of your bed, you have to make your bed, right? Or else someone is going to make it for you. And here's the thing. If your mind is like your bed, then don't allow just anyone to get into your bed, because you will catch some diseases. You will catch some bed bugs. You feel me? So be mindful of who you allow to get into your mind. Don't let them control your mind. Now, I'm not promoting that people in general, not just our people, but people in general be out here wilding out. No, I'm not saying that. We have to have a certain respect for each other. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So all I'm saying is, even if you meet some type of roadblock, some type of stumbling block, all right? They're trying to force you into their courts. They are violating your rights, and you're giving it your all. You're giving it your all. You are standing on the truth, but they still don't want to acknowledge that. All right. Many of our ancestors got locked up. Many of them had to go to jail. Many of them got murdered because they stood up and fought for what's right. So all I'm saying is this: don't give up. Don't feel discouraged. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. All right. You see, pressure bursts pipes eventually. So even if they have us locked into a pipe, be like water. Turn on the heat and eventually that pipe will pop open. Okay? Don't give up. Continue to trust in the Great Spirit. Continue to trust in the universal creator. Continue to trust that our ancestors will see us through. Honor them. Call out their names. Don't let them make you think that calling unto our ancestors is pagan and evil. No. All right? Because they call on to their wicked and murderous ancestors. All right? To harness their energy to keep this enslaved system alive. But when you call it out, they want to say you're anti-government. No, we are not anti-government. We know what you have done to our ancestors, and we are not going to allow you or continue to allow you to do it to us. So you see, they have their gatekeepers, and their gatekeepers are all these fraternities, all these organizations that are put in place to enforce their codes on us. Okay? They are nothing but slave masters, the new version of slave masters. So don't give up, brothers and sisters. Keep on pushing. Ask the universe to deal with them. Stop forgiving. Because when you forgive these people who are hurting us intentionally, all right, you're asking the universe to forgive them of their karma. And that's what their religions have taught us. Give it back to them. And a lot of times when people hear me talk that way, oh, you don't believe in God. Well, no, I don't believe in the God that you believe in. I don't believe in the God that they gave us. But I know there is a power that's greater than I am. And that power is in me. So if that power is in me, therefore the power in me, there's nothing greater than that power in me. You feel me? So don't let them trick you with this mental trickery. All right? Know who you are. We are children of the Great Spirit. We are children of the Most High. And if the Most High is powerful, then we are powerful. If the Most High is immortal, then we are immortal. You feel me? Know how powerful you are. So I'm wishing you guys a magnificent day. I'm wishing you guys a powerful day. I'm wishing you guys a day filled with bliss. Embrace your power. Embrace your strength. Love each other. Forgive each other. Okay? But hold these colonizers liable. Hold these slave masters responsible, and ask that the universe deal with them and their generations to come accordingly. Stop the forgiving. Okay? I love everybody who love me. Okay? I don't hate. I don't hate. That's one thing I don't do. I don't hate, because hate is a strong emotion. And I have to continue to vibrate on a high frequency. But I love those who love me. Okay? And anyone who consider me an enemy, they are actually an enemy of the Most High. Anyone who calls me an enemy, they are an enemy of my ancestors. So I'm asking the Most High and my ancestors to deal with them. Destroy them. Deal with them accordingly. So with that being said, again, I'm wishing y'all a magnificent day. I'm wishing y'all a prosperous day. Be proactive. Go after what you want. Stand up and be strong. All right. Reach out to brothers and sisters that are like minds, that are in your city, in your territory, wherever you at. Okay. And fight these battles together. Togetherness is the only way that we're going to make this thing happen. Let us stop being individuals for a second, a moment, a day, a month, a week, a year. And let us look at ourselves as the totality, the whole. And I promise you, things will change. Okay? Things will change. If you were to take one grain of sand, and pay attention to this, all right? If you were to take 1 grain of sand every minute and put it into a cup, 1 grain of sand, and we know how small a grain of sand is, but if you were to take a grain of sand every minute and put it in a cup, I promise you, soon enough, you will have a cup filled with sand. What do I mean by that? What I'm saying is this: if every single second, every single minute, every single hour, every single day, every single month, every single week, all right, you plant a seed, you work towards your goal, all right, I guarantee you it will happen. Just continue to plant your seeds on good ground and water your seeds. Give it sunlight, and it will be fruitful. So don't give up, family. Don't give up. All right? Don't give up. The days that you feel that you are defeated, the days that you feel like, man, what am I doing? Maybe it's easier to just go back and live the life that they gave me. Go back into that box. Don't allow that type of thought to come into your mind. Don't allow that type of energy to crowd your mind. Okay? Throw it back out there. Because it's just a test. All right? It's just a temptation to deter you from our mission. Okay? So be strong. Continue to walk the walk. Continue to fight the fight. We are victorious. There is nothing they could take from us, brothers and sisters, that they haven't taken from us before. Remember, our ancestors have been through it all. And if only you know, I mean, some of us may have heard the story, but I have seen visions where I literally sat in a chair and cried for hours like a baby because they showed me clearly what a lot of them went through. And I'm just thankful that I haven't gone through that. And I don't even think I'll go through that in my lifetime because we are living in a different day and age. But can you imagine what our ancestors went through so that we can be here? So let us honor them. Let us call out their name. Let us give them the respect that they so deserve. They deserve it. They earned it. I love you guys. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. Be your brother's keeper. Be your sister's keeper. All right? Let us be the examples that our children so need. It is really time for this paradigm shift. It is our time, and they can't take it away from us. All right? So continue to shine. Let your light shine. It doesn't matter how dark it gets. Find it within your heart. Find it within your soul, your spirit, every being of you. Let there just be one spark. And it doesn't matter how dark it is. You create a spark. I guarantee you, you will see some light. So continue to shine. Be strong. Be brave. Be victorious. Be kind to each other. Be gentle to each other. All right? But continue to stand firm against the enemies of the Most High. We are here to do the Most High's work, and they can't stop it. This is Chief Kalanago with a brief word of the day. Talk to you all later.